Matchup right here between the two clear power players in the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Aggies will kick this away to start us off. It's Snyder. Oh, he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Shotgun run call. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
1st down and 10. Looking for a receiver. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get defensive, disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the 1st.
They keep him guessing with a run. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Oh, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Keep it on the ground on the 1st and goal. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. And short. Looking for a man. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. A play action, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw, bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw on third and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Snyder. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down. Looking to throw the football. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown. Texas A&M. Pick six could be a game changer.
Great job here by the backer, just luring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. We'll give it to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. He's throwing for it on fourth down. They can't connect to costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught quickly. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Huskies will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackle made after a big gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. There's the handoff. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Texas A&M 14, Washington 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got it with room to run. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Huskies will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 20 crosses the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. He's missed the PAT. Wow. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receivers anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The pocket breaking down. And this time it's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quick throw caught on the left side. He's in the clear. Forced out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. It's a quick grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together.
And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I don't know if it's the defense that's impacting him, but this quarterback is really struggling. Already has thrown a pick. His mechanics seem to be off. His footwork isn't in sync. Almost threw another pick. Boy, he's going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Huskies come to the line to run the hurry-up. He'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down, out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Washington. Back and forth they go.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point puts him in front by 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made.
makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Make the extra point and go up 6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Warren. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. The quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there, and the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good.
That keeps the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The tight end has got it. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Now they call a run. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. They've already gone for it 4 times and put it twice. Here comes a 5th. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. He pulls in the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the run, it's Smith. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change into this game.
Gets made on the out route.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw here. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Second down, we're going to throw it. Touchdown, Huskies. This air attack is still unstoppable. Now they line up to kick the extra point. Tx is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 33, Washington 28.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Washington 28.
Now they get set to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. They bring it down to the 32 after a solid return. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field.
The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Keeping it on the ground here. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands with a good combination of good coverage, with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Crank up the tempo. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So second down after the incompletion.
Military stunt.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is no good. Wow. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense retakes the field here. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it and fourth down in their territory and got stopped. First play of the drive. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out with a receiver to make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Hits the running back in the flat. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Washington. This offense cannot be stopped.
Number 24, when the catch is scored.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets it out route. The catch made. And he will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown with a successful 2-point try. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The return from inside the 5. Other returner lost the ball. Recovered by the kicking team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Running through the tackle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made by the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Huskies. And that will give them the lead now.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He's bringing it back. Across midfield. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Gets made on the out route. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the
end zone ahead. Touchdown, Washington. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 19, set to kick off.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
The offense starts with a short field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on a crosser. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. They mix it up with a run. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The final quarter coming up next. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. The Huskies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of this offense, Chris. 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line. A lot of people would think they're going to run the football, but instead they trust the quarterback to make a good decision, great execution, and an easy touchdown for the offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas A&M.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down. He'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Pass not complete.
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back to throw again. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
He finds his man. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And the Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
The Huskies line it up with 1st and goal. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. We're able to get him down. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. They continue to roll up the score. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Texas A&M, 39.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock.
Looking to make a big play downfield. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies. Aren't you taught a defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Looks right for a quick completion. In the clear at the 25. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. And the Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, Huskies. And the route is on. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
45.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Goes out of bounds at the 36 after a nice return. comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looks left and finds his target there. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Leaning on the run game here late. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Huskies will look to convert here on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Stand. Right.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grabbed by the receiver. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the 1st down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a 1st down.
Washington has moved into the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Smith. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. 2nd down after that previous play.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.